Well, hello. Today is Saturday, January 23rd, and we do have a couple birthdays today. Today is Dwayne Childer's birthday, so Dwayne gets a song. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Dwayne. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. And it's also Eileen O'Leary's birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Eileen. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. And, of course, Debbie Weber. Debbie, it's your birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Debbie. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Well, I hope all three of you have a grand day. I have a couple of things I'm doing today. My niece Kathleen has bought her first home, and Christy's friend April has a shelving unit or something that Jim and I are going to use Jim's truck. So we're going to meet Christy over there, and we're going to put that in the truck and then bring it over to Kathleen's house and see her house. She was kind of hoping that we would wait until she had her housewarming, but she needed the piece of furniture. So, yeah, she's not going to have any of her furniture in the house right now because she just bought the house. So when she does have her housewarming, everything will be all set. It'll all be all cozy and homey. So I know. I'm really proud of her. I'm really, really proud of how much she's accomplished. She's my sister Sue's daughter. My sister Sue passed away in 2015, I think it was. Yeah, 2015. So, just seems like it was just last year, but time has really gone by. It'll be 6 years in March. It's hard to believe. March 10th. It's like, oh my gosh, that can't be. And then we got some laundry to do. We're supposed to get a snowstorm tomorrow. Well, no, they moved it to Monday. I'm so confused by it. I don't know if we're going to get 3 to 6 inches or if we're supposed to get less than 3 inches because they keep changing it. But it's Michigan. Who's to know? We'll probably get 4 inches of snow. And then stay on track for breakfast. I think I'm going to have a vegetable platter, and then for dinner I'm going to try to make my own nachos Bel Grande. I'd rather have Taco Bell's nachos Bel Grande. I'm going to be honest with you, but when I made those Mexi Melts the other day with the wontons, that was a complete and utter failure. So my plan is just to use the sauce for that. So I'll save some points as far as the because I'm not using the wontons, and the wontons I think were 2 points each, and I had 3 of them, so that was 6 points. Or did I have 2 of them? I don't even remember, but I'll save a couple points on that. And then been working on my puzzle. I was going to show you my puzzle again, but it's kind of like it's still a hot mess. So until I get a little bit more organized, I'm doing pretty good with it. I really am. I'm making some progress, but now it's getting to the tricky parts. So, and then that's it. I don't really have much to talk about today. I do know that I'm hitting myself again with a challenge because having that gain yesterday is like, oh, okay. Let's get back to reality, Sandy. You got to figure out what you're doing wrong. And I do find that if everything came easy to you in life, you really wouldn't appreciate your successes along the way. So I've really been struggling the last 2 months. And I know I'm going to do better because as more than one of my subscribers pointed out that Lent starts next month. And I always do really well during Lent. And I don't understand why I can't use that same dedication the rest of the year, but I do really well during Lent. So I think that I'll be able to achieve my goal by Easter because of Lent. So I just keep plugging away each day. That's all you can do. I had one subscriber. I'm not going to rat her out or anything, but she said she feels like such a failure because every day she's starting again. And I don't consider that person a failure. I consider that person a successful person because they get up every day and try again. I mean, it's so much easier just to give up and just give in and just say, I can't do it. But she gives herself that opportunity every day to try again. And maybe she doesn't make it through the whole day, but I give her credit. I give her 100% props. The very next day, she's right back on track. And she's trying again. And that's all we can do is try again. Because in my book, you're not a failure until you completely stop and give up. Completely give up. Somewhere along the line, we're all going to get that, like, I give up. I'm just done. Stick a fork in me. This is not worth it. I think a lot of us go through that. But I don't consider us not successful. I just consider us having a little bit of doubt. Just a little teeny little bit of doubt. But we get up the next day with a great anticipation that this is going to be the day. And you know what? If you try it enough times, that one of these times it's going to work. I bring it back to when you're riding a bike. You get on that bike, and I've told this story before. When my son Danny got his first two-wheeler bike, and he didn't want to have the training wheels on it, and we didn't even buy training wheels. And he didn't want to learn how to ride the bike. And so I took him like 2 blocks over, which to a little kid is like going into a whole other world. And I told him that we're not going home until you learn how to ride the bike. And it got dark. It got really dark. And this is for my son Danny. And he kept saying, well, no, I can't do it. I can't do it. And I go, well, then we're not going to ever go home. We can never go home until you do it, because I know you can do it. I know you can do it. And he says, you really, really believe I can do it? And I go, Danny, I really, really believe that this next time when we let go of the bike, you're going to take off on your own, and we're going to go home because it's dark. And sure enough, let go of that bike, and he took off, and he was just so ecstatic that he was actually accomplishing it. And then we couldn't get him off that bike afterwards. We got home, and he didn't want to come in the house because he was just so proud of himself. He wanted to ride it down to his friend Nick's house to show him that he could ride a bike without training wheels, that he was just doing really great. So I always think of that when I think that I just can't do it. I can do it. I can do it. I made my kids do it. I can do it too. So anyway, that's about it for tonight. I'm going to check in with you tomorrow before I attend my YouTube church services. I'm hoping to get back into church by the summer. That would be so nice if I could do that. Supposedly they're going to open up the restaurants on February 1st. Not that I'm going to go, because I'm not going to go in yet, but it'll be good for the economy. So, okay, I'm going to show you what I have to eat today, and maybe I'll take you a little bit on my day. Who's to know? We'll see what the day brings. So as always, like, comment, subscribe, and share, and believe in yourself, and stay safe. And I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Okay, here we go to eat breakfast and lunch today. Today is Saturday, January 23rd. My quote is, being challenged in life is inevitable, being defeated is optional. It's an 8-point breakfast, 0 for the egg, veggies, fruit, and tea, 2 points for my slice of toast, 3 points for my peanut butter, and 3 points for my veggie dip. 8 points, still have 15 points left. Okay, there we go. There's April.
What you really got to do is you got to get the real celebrity over there. He was in a commercial.
Cute. Oh, was he really? She says she doesn't know what to talk about.
Hi, happy Saturday.
We're picking up a shelving unit from her that I have to guard because Christy doesn't really care about it.
Yeah, and I don't want it to get scratched, so please make sure it doesn't get scratched being hauled in.
We're going to bring it to my niece Kathleen, who just bought a house. Okay, say goodbye, April.
Bye.
Do you want to say goodbye, Christy?
I gave her pieces.
Oh. Okay, for my dinner, I made my take on a nachos Bel Grande. I made some Mexican milk the other day. I just used the sauce from that. So it is a 15-point dinner, so I'm right on the money. Okay, I'm going to have a 3-point snack of some pretzels. And then I'm just going to drink a glass of water with it.